Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to today's live analysis for BankNifty futures. Today is the Monday, 24th of July, 2023, and let me just quickly share my screen, and we will understand, what's the overall current context. Okay. So first of all, let me just go to the overall bigger picture. So we are in a trending up state, and we are developing above the value. Okay, so there are two overall from the monthly profile, there are two balances, and first of all, we are still trending up, and 46,000 is the zone which I'm looking from the futures perspective. This is a futures, not the spot chart, but the futures. So from futures, for me, 46,000 is the low volume area node, and below that is where we have got a lot of buying again coming in. And if you see, if I draw a trend line, right, so there are a couple of stops present. So for me, 46,000 is the line in sand, and also 4658 is the level, which I'm closely observing today. So overall, what has happened is last Friday, right? So we opened, I think, within the range. We cleared the all-time high, created a new all-time high, and then we had a sort of balancing activity. Okay, so where we are balancing is we are balancing between 210 to 46058. So that is a 200 point range. We were just sort of balancing of the Friday's auction. Okay, but overall the trend is up. We are developing above the current value, and 46,000 is again the line in sand. Okay, so there is a supply, there is a seller coming in around 46,400 level. So there are a couple of stops at this level, and also at 46,300 level. Yeah, so that's where stops and the sellers or the liquidity is present, and supply is shutting off again around 46,058 or 46,000 level, to be precise. Okay, and below 46,000 is where we have got some trapped shorts. So these are the areas where we have got trapped supply. Okay, so we know where the sellers are. These are the areas where sellers are. We know where the buyers are. These are the areas where the buyers are, or we can expect some responsive buying. Okay, so I'll look at the pre-open data, but overall, this is the range, which I'm seeing, which is currently developing. So that is the overall bigger picture. Coming to, yeah, so this is the overall profile. So if you see, we have a balanced profile at the top. So I am looking for an excess. So I am looking for one good excess to see, if we sustain this ATH or all-time high. But overall, we are having a balanced shape with 45-degree angle and the prominent point of control. The time is 9:08. So I think, let me just check the pre-open data. So we are opening 56 points. 46,131 is where the BankNifty spot is opening. Okay, so we are opening about 56 from the previous day's close. Previous day's close was 46,108. 108 plus 56, so 158, or you can say 46,160. So 46,160 is here. 46,160 plus 58, right? So okay, so 46,210 is the area, where I'm observing the reaction, and 46,210. So 46,200, you can assume, 46,200, and that is also the high of the Thursday's expiry, and we have also got some trapped sellers around 45,900. Okay, so I'm expecting, do the stops at this particular high are taken out, or do we see some balancing and then the auction tries to come lower? Okay, overall we are in a trending state. 4691. Okay, this is the ATH. Yeah, just to remove that, not to get any confusion. And I have got one more level. This is at 47,450. Okay, but overall we are in a trending up mode, the current auction, which is getting developed from the yearly perspective. Monthly again we are trending up, weekly also we are trending up. Okay. Now, what is the auction which I'm thinking? What is the auction path? So okay. Let me switch to the. This is fine. This is fine. Just switch to the market profile chart and 46,209. So we have got one stop and then there is another stop. So there are two stops, and below 46,200 is where we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, a lot of stops. And also this is the overall sentiment line where I'm expecting some sort of responsive buying. Let me zoom into the order flow numbers. So we have got 683 and 586. Okay, so we have got trapped buyers around the highs. We have got trapped sellers around the lows. So if you see here, this is a stacked trapped seller, one more trapped seller, unfinished auction. Okay, let me just check the order flow. The lot size is correct. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, at the lower edge is where we have got trapped sellers. At the upper edge is where we have got trapped buyers. Okay, so for me 46,200 is the line in sand, and currently there is no major trapped buyers seen. Okay, some unless and until up to 46,320. Okay, so what I'm expecting is a dull boring movement as we are opening within the previous day's value, right? I'm going to see some responsive supply at coming around this level, and for me I'll observe at 46,210 because that's where I'm expecting some sort of choppiness action. Okay, and let me just look at the option chain. So 46,131 is where it is opening, right? So 46,000 call is what I'm looking, and 46,400 put is what I am currently looking at. So the 46,000 call inventory is long. 46,400 put inventory is short. Okay, so put shorts meaning bullish, call shorts meaning bearish. So call is long and put is short. It should give you a clue that overall the auction is bullish. Okay, so yeah, I'll look at the open. Let's decode the open. And there is also another level. So this is a very strong level where previously supply came in. Okay, so I'm expecting again supply to come in, and I'm going to see whether this acts as support or resistance. Okay, so the time is 9:12 or 9:13, and if you have any questions, do feel free. But there is a seller at 46,300 seen from the price action perspective, and also there are supply is shutting off around 46,000 level. Okay, so this is the overall range which I'm looking on to observe, 46,300 to 46,000, a 300 point range, and yeah, based on that I'll be taking the trades. But overall calls are long, the inventory on calls are long, inventory on puts are short. Okay, so put short meaning bullish. Okay, so let's see. So we have this lot of stops, 1, 2, 3, and then this is the fourth stop. But yeah, let's see how the auction develops, and this is the current year high. So let's see how the auction develops, and let me switch over to the 10-second chart to get some more granular clarity. Okay, so couple of stops there. So 46,200, and we have got some trapped buyers above. 46,300 is here. Okay, so if I just zoom out, I'm just zooming out, right? So what I am seeing is trapped buyers above 46,200, they will be adding supply, and trapped sellers below 46,160. So this is where I'm expecting responsive buying. This is where I'm expecting responsive selling. Okay, so this is where sellers are there, this is where buyers are there. Okay, so the time is 9:14, 38 or 40 seconds, and yeah, in next 20 seconds the auction will open. So let's see how the auction develops. Okay, so we are opening around the previous close, and let me just hit refresh to this chart. But let me go to the high time frame. So we are opening within the value and previous value, and we are trying to go lower. I'll just zoom in on this chart. So responsive selling is seen right at the opening. So the call is short, put is long. Okay, so now there is a change. So call inventory is short and the put inventory is long. So let's see the overall how the price develops. Okay, so we have tagged the 46.51 or 56.58 level. This is where I'm expecting some responsive buying. And what we have is a trapped seller here. So I'm expecting this level to hold. Nope, it's developing lower, and this is where again I'm expecting some sort of again responsive buying. Yeah, so it is just developing sideways. Okay, so some trapped buyers at the open. We are developing below the previous day's close. I'm expecting at least the previous day low to be taken out. Previous day low is here. So we have a poor low, and so what I'm seeing is we are developing below the point of control. Okay, and supply is seen coming at the previous day's POC. Yeah, so this is the resistance level, and auction is trying to go lower, and this is where the 45-degree line is. This is where we also have a poor low because exactly to this level, and we also have got one more poor low. Okay, so let me just jump to the chart, and this is that poor low is what I'm talking of. We are 2 ticks away from it, so let it balance, but currently I'm seeing shorts in the system, trapped buyers around the highs. Call inventory is short again, put inventory is long. So call short, put long indicates bearish. So I'm expecting continuation lower, and at least the previous day's low to be tagged. Delta is also negative, and yeah, the auction is developing lower. The target is the previous day's low. So I'm looking to buy 46,400 put. I'm looking, but I'm not buying. I'm not seeing any clarity yet, because what I'm seeing is a lot of trapped sellers in the system. So let it chop. Nope, the call is getting long. Puts are getting short now. Put inventory is short. Call inventory is also again short. But nope, it's just chopping around. Let me just jump to the 3-minute chart now. Okay, so we are trying to develop above the previous day's close. We failed to take out the previous day low, but from the higher time frame perspective, we are developing above 46,000 level. Okay, so it is trying to move. So from value area low, we saw supply shutting off. Again, it is developing higher. Value area high is where again I'm expecting supply. So it is just chopping around. There's no change in the trend, but we are balancing, and I am looking for this area because this is where liquidity is present. And again, 46,000 is the line in sand. So we are developing above 46,000. So I'll just wait. But at previous day's close is where again supply is still coming in. Okay, let me just look at the structure. So we have got trapped supply and we have got some trapped buyers with unfinished auctions. Yeah. So let it chop. We are developing below the VWAP and it is now developing above the previous day's close. So this is an opportunity to take a long. This is where I'm looking to take a long. Let's see. My stop loss will be previous day's open. Let's see what happens because I'm expecting responsive buying at the lower end. So some responsive buying is happening. Supply is getting absorbed. The stop is the previous day's open. And we have got a trapped buyer. So this coincides with this data. Sorry. Okay, so from options, call data is still short, the inventory is still short. Put, it is trying to go long. So 491 put, 46,400, 491 I bought, but now it is 494 and the SL got hit. Yeah, so I got some 2 points. Okay, and this particular SL is hit and now it is ferociously developing lower. So the target is the previous day's low. It should be taken out. Expecting, yeah, we got some responsive buying here and where 46, 124, 123, right? So this is the zone where supply is present. Okay, price tried to reach there, failed to move higher, and then the price is now dropping. Okay, so I'm looking at this level, and again 46,000 is the zone. This is the zone where, so we have a stop here and we have got 3 more stops here. So let me just add that stop level. So the 46,400 put is now at 500, which I got it at 491, 504. I'm expecting it to go up to 520 because this level is gonna get broken now. Okay, so this stack is gone. Now expect continuation lower is what I'm looking at. And I'm looking for the auction to take out the stops which are here. Yeah, it should take out. If it does not take out, then again expect some sideways development, and then this can be taken out, and this is where 46,960 is where I'm looking at. Again, supply will be getting reloaded, so there is a level here, and 46,000 is again a level, and stops below. So this is the previous day's low. Yeah, so again some sort of reversal is seen. I'm expecting supply to again come in. And while I was doing that, what is the high, current high? 519.3. So my target was 520, 519.3 was achieved for the 46,400 put. Yeah, that was a good trade. So structurally, what is the auction telling me? That price is not, we are not seeing continuation lower. Yeah, despite of good buying coming in, and now I'm expecting a short covering move to the upside. So let's see whether that happens or not. Nope, it is still developing. So I'm looking closely at this level, 46.50. Again, supply is coming in, and there are this trapped sellers here. Yep, so sellers are active. Now I'm expecting continuation lower. So I missed the opportunity to buy the 46,400 put at 492 level. Now it is at 510. Again, sideways action developing at this level. So this is the zone where I'm looking at, and the targets are this liquidity, because there are stops present here, and we also have got single print. This is where there are trapped sellers. Okay, again it is just chopping around. So this is the second time the price has moved higher. POC has shifted lower. POC has shifted lower. Now I'm looking at the reaction of the price. Price is developing above the POC. So this is the POC. So you can take a long, keep your SL here. Yep, SL is hit. So if the SL gets hit, it should give you market generated information that longs are not valid. Expect a continuation to the short. Again, I missed 46,400 put at 492. Again, it is trading at 501, 505, 502, 500. That's okay. These are opening trades, so we have to be very careful with strict SL. Again, it is moving above the POC. By the way, put inventory is long, call inventory is short. So overall, it is telling me that it's a bearish scenario, but the auction is developing higher. So do we tag these stops above the previous day's close, and do we clear this trapped buying? Because I'm expecting a short covering move now. Do we get that or not is what I'm observing. We are still 16 minutes left for the B period to open. Okay. So who's trapped now? The supply is trapped below 46.50. So this is the line in sand. And we have got another area where there are trapped sellers. Okay, so we are developing around previous day's open. Seller is there. There is some wick getting formed. And supply is again seen at 46,100. Okay, so what the overall structure is telling me, that this is a good trade setup for a long, but the target is this 46,100. Yeah, so it is just chopping around. So I just wanted to chop. I'm just seeing quick scalp trades. I'm not seeing any trades where I can hold for long, because there is supply present at previous day's open. So does it It'll sustain this level, or does it break, is what I'm looking at. Put inventory is still long, call inventory is short. Again, it is giving me bearish from the options data. Let me just recheck if I have selected the correct options. So 46,000 call. Let me switch over to 45,900 call, and 46,400 put is fine. I'll look at 46,300 put. Sorry, 45,900 call, and 46,300 put. Yep. Put inventory is now getting short. So this level is sustained. The POC has moved higher. So I'm looking for continuation higher. Yeah. I'm expecting choppiness now because we are just balancing. Just delete. Yeah, I'll keep this level. So where is liquidity? Liquidity is around here, and liquidity is around here. Yeah. And what we are doing is we are just chopping between 4650 to 46,100. Yeah. This is the 50-point range, where we are just chopping. So there is a supply coming here, and there is a supply shutting off here. So this is that choppiness range. Yeah. So 46,100 to 4650. Okay. So let this balance, let it chop, and let the edge of the balance to break. Then that will give you a trade plan. Put inventory is getting short. It is developing below previous day's close. Call inventory is also short, but it is developing above the VWAP. But overall, I am seeing that both are bearish. So inventory perspective is, both are short. Both call inventory and put inventory are short. So a good time to take a straddle and a strangle trade. If you see, we are now again back to the current open, and yeah, we are developing higher. So what is going to happen is we are going to move higher, and there is supply present. So you saw the price action right here. There is supply present in the system. Okay, so again, I'm looking for supply at this level, that is 46,120. This level. Yeah, there is a seller seen here. Yeah. So I'm waiting for this candle to close. We still have got 2 minutes left, because if it closes above, then the inventory is long, and then we can expect upward development towards 46,200 area. Okay, and yep, it's pretty flat. Both the inventory is short, so good for straddle strangle, good for option sellers, because it is just gonna chop. So still a minute and 30 seconds left. I'm still seeing a supply, and we have a sort of a double top on a 3-minute time frame. This is the level where supply is seen, 46,123. Okay, and what we have is a trapped seller, trapped seller, trapped seller, trapped seller, and trapped buyer. So who's trapped more? Supply. Who's trapped less? Buyers. So what you can expect, we are nearing the VWAP. and now it has given a good breakout. So I'm expecting again a supply at T+2 close and also at the previous day's mid. Okay, so we'll just observe. I'll just go on mute. Okay, so we are still again balancing. Again, it is just coming below the 4610 level. Yeah, so we are not seeing continuation from the previous day's close. We are not seeing this. This is going to be a good support zone. So let's see whether this level holds. So this is 46,100. Yeah, some absorption of supply is seen. Still, we are 1 minute left for the current auction, and I'm expecting continuation to the high because we are seeing supply at previous day's mid. So what is the OI inventory telling me? Yep, OI inventory is still short. But individual strike price, if I look at put is short, call is also short. Yeah, so no clarity yet. So it is just chopping around. It is just gonna chop around, trapping people. So what it is doing is hitting the SLs here, trapping buyers, hitting the SLs here, trapping sellers. Yeah, so let it balance. We are just balancing. Yeah, I missed another trade. So shorting 45,900 call at 422. Currently it is at 399, 400. It was a good 20 point scalp from the short side. But I am seeing absorption of supply. You see this wick, right? So 2 seconds left. Let's see what happens. Okay, so there are stops below here. So do they are taken out or not? But I'm seeing supply is getting trapped. POC has moved higher. Are you seeing this? What is this? This is absorption of supply. Pure price action. Yeah, expecting continuation to T+2 and the mid, because this is where stops are or liquidity is present, and also at T+2 high. Yep, so we are seeing some continuation. Also from the strength perspective, both the call and put, they are equal strengths, right? So both sellers and buyers. I did not see the IV. Let me just look at the IV. Yeah, call are also getting short built up, put are also getting short built up, right? So overall auction is gonna get sideways currently. Both call and put, they are, the OI analysis is telling me that it is getting short built, both the sides. So we are moving above the previous day's PPOC. Yeah, 3 minutes left. Again, supply is seen coming in here. So there are stops or liquidity above 46,150. Oh man, again I missed shorting the 45,900 call at 422. Now it is at 403. Again, 19 points is fine. Okay, so again, what the structure is telling me is auction try to came back in this range, supply came in, and now supply is so there is continuation from supply, and in next 3 minutes or so, the B period will open. Okay, so I'm gonna see whether it opens between this levels or below this level. Yeah, if it opens within this level, so this is gonna act as support, and then we can see continuation higher. If it opens below this level, then this is going to act as resistance, and then I'm looking for continuation lower. And absorption of supply is seen. Delta is not so flat. Tempo overall, if you see, it is not so flat. And yeah, it should. I'm again looking at 46.58. It is still just developing around above those level. Okay, so we'll get to know some clarity. But overall, both shorts are getting both built on both the options. So I'm just observing. So we are developing below the previous day's open. This pivot or this swing has been taken out. Liquidity is grabbed. Now I'm looking for continuation lower. Do we get that or not? Yep. So nice rejection seen. Okay, so now odds are higher that we will be hitting this liquidity. We had a nice drop, again a nice drop, supply is present. There I'm expecting some responsive buying, so I'm gonna see the momentum or the tempo, right? Do we see some unfinished auctions or some gaps here? Because this will be a clean sweep. If we don't see, then again, this is the zone where I'm looking for some responsive buying. So we are going to open below this zone, and this is going to act as resistance, and now I'm expecting price to move towards the previous day's low. So I'm just seeing this band. Okay, it is just chopping in this range, waiting for it to break. So supply coming in now, it is just chopping in this range. I'm expecting continuation lower towards the previous day's low. And again, the reason is liquidity. Where is liquidity? Where are stops? So POC has moved lower. So this is the POC line. POC has moved lower. Okay, and this is VWAP. So it is just still chopping off. Let it chop. Again, from price action perspective, good supply is seen. Let me bring in my essential levels. Yeah, so this is where I'm expecting responsive buying. This is responsive selling. And this is the point of control where supply is seen. Let me just hide this data to get more clarity. Yeah, so this is where supply came in. This is where I'm expecting responsive buying. So we are developing lower, and this is where again seller is seen. Again, this is where supply is seen. This is where supply is shutting off. Yep, it is just chopping around. So you have to see why is it developing. If you see the B, it is currently in a B shape, right? So there is an excess here and there is value getting developed, from the profile perspective. Yep, so now sellers are coming in, trying to step in. Just hide this level. So we have a trapped buyer. So do we hit the stops? So 46,300 put, right? It is a good buying opportunity at 415. Currently it is at 426. So again, trapped supply, trapped sellers, trapped buyers. It's just still developing in this range. So there is a seller here, there is a seller here. Now it is broken. Okay. So now I'm looking at this zones. Does it take out or not? So that 426 put, it is at 436 now, 10 points appreciation. That is 46,300 put. Yep, it's just still chopping around. Okay, so what I'm expecting the auction is to take out this low and see some responsive buying around 45,900 level. So 46,000 is again the line in sand. This is the 46,000 level. I'm expecting continuation lower, take out the stops, and that is also an area where there is trapped seller, or the sellers are trapped. So this is where I'm expecting some responsive buying. If this level does not hold, then the next target is 45,900. Yeah. So we are seeing absorption. There is some profit booking going on as the price is moving lower. So what we are seeing is more of trapped or more of buyers coming in. So we have got buyers and we have got trapped sellers. Okay, so it is just again chopping off in this range. If the price moves higher, this is where I'm looking for supply. Plus, who is the supply? Basically, these are those trap buyers. So I'm looking for a clean sweep, this sweep, type of a move, because there are stops, structured stops coming in now. Okay, so as soon as the tempo increases, right, there is some absorption of supply. This is the second time it is happening. So I'm expecting a clean sweep. Sorry for my pronunciation, but yeah. Good absorption. Both buyers and sellers, they are fighting, but we have trapped buyers around the top. POC has shifted lower. Now I'm expecting continuation. That's what the overall auction expectation is. So selling here, keep my SL above around 46.50. So this is the SL and these are the targets. So this is target 1, target 2, target 3 and target 4. Put inventory is long, call inventory is short, indicating bearish trend. Okay, so it is still chopping off. Let it chop. So delta is getting absorbed. I'm looking also at this level. Again, this level. Still 40 seconds left. It's just been 9 minutes into the current auction. POC is still lower at this level. Okay. Sudden bump is, what I'm looking at. Sudden sweep of liquidity. Do we get that? Let's see. Yep. How nicely it is just balancing, right? It is having some premium erosions. The OTMs are, where the premium erosion is happening. Again, absorption seen. And the SL is hit here, 46.50. Yep. So this trade did not work out. But I'm looking to buy 46,300 put at 415. Now it is trading, jumping to 429. Yeah, immediate 14-point jump input. Now it's 430. Man, today I'm missing a lot of trades. 417 to, yeah. Now put is back to 427. Okay, I'm just observing. So we're neither going up, neither going down. POC is still there, moving at this particular level, but there's no continuation. So we are trapping more buyers. We've just been 10 minutes into the B period. Put is still at 431. So do I get a clean sweep or not? Because this is where liquidity is present. So do we get a liquidity? Do we grab the liquidity? Because as the price is moving higher, supply is still coming in. Yeah, this is where I'm seeing supply still coming in. So again, back with the trapped buyers here. So your trapped buyers again above 4650 level. Yep, sweep happened with some unfinished auction. This is where some responsive buying will be coming in. Again, I'm looking for continuation lower. So the first target is met. This is the second target. This is the third target. So we looked below the A period low and failed. Now I'm looking for a reversal. Yep, again more trapped sellers. So we are developing below A period low and coming up, developing below, coming up. Yeah. So just avoid, if you have taken that short trade, right, just book, because this is a zone where again I'm expecting a clean sweep towards the previous day's low. Yeah, 46,000 level is again coming up. That's a psychological line, psychological level. Call inventory short, put inventories long, indicating bearish nature of the current auction. Okay, so we have got trapped sellers. Again, it is developing above the A period low. Now I'm expecting some choppiness, and also exactly to the tick, right, to the level. So this yellow line is a custom level which got plotted. So this is the balance, and this is another balance. Okay, so I look at, this is my first zone and this is the second zone. Okay, again we are seeing supply getting shut off. 46,000 is the level where there is some front running happening, and I'm expecting price to move above because we have got who's trapped, the sellers are trapped, and now some short covering move towards VWAP or a mean reversion trade towards VWAP is what I'm observing, whether we get that or not. Okay. Okay, so yeah, if you have any questions, do let me know in the comments, and also you can join my Telegram channel. I still need to create a plan to frequently update the Telegram channel, but yeah, I need to be active again there. Okay, so ending the today's session, and thank you once again. Do like, share, subscribe, and do feel free to comment if you have any questions, which I can take it up next time. Okay, so thank you once again. Take care.